What is up, everyone? I am Matt, also known as the Gaming Rebel. And I bet none of you thought I'd actually be doing this on the channel, huh? Well, to be honest, I honestly wanted to stay away from this game on my channel, but as you see, this is Ocarina of Time Randomizer. While it basically is, of course, the main game itself, sort of, it is an emulator, and this one is a randomizer, which means it offers a brand new experience, so I think I can get away with it for this channel. I don't know, I just know I wanted to do something different, and this kind of is different. It's my first real Let's Play of 2020, and I'm gonna stop this before I spoil what the thing is. Oh, apparently I had a save file here already. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I actually did have a previous attempt on this at one point, but what happened was my commentary didn't take, so... Okay, let me say that right. My commentary didn't take. I didn't say the T sound. But yeah, it didn't take, so all my progress was for naught, and it's a shame too, cause I got a really, I would say I got a really lucky seed at the start, but I don't know. Let's see how this one goes. This is an entirely different seed as opposed to last time. So, here we are. I'm actually starting out in basically my regular tunic, I guess, but a bit of a lighter color, maybe. I don't know. I have not played the original Ocarina of Time in a very, very long time. Anywho, as you see here, pull up my map, you'll see the conditions down below, but one of the conditions I had here is I start with Deku equipment. So I start with full Deku nuts, full Deku sticks. I would normally start with a shield, but, well, I have Shopsanity on, and that actually disables you getting a shield at the start. It's kind of a bummer, but oh well, what can you do? Anywho, let's see Saria. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh! You know what? I was gonna show you a screen I took of a previous version of my Ocarina of Time Randomizer, but you know, I'm gonna show you anyway. But as you can see there, she says the same thing. Oh my god! Oh, my heart. My heart. Okay. What the heck? Navi is the icicle crashing sound? Or not icicle crash, it's when you shatter the ice when you get frozen. I did not know that. Yeah, this is all basically blind, by the way. I mean, this is an entirely different seed as my last attempt. And my last attempt gave me one of the water treasures that you get. I don't know. Anyway, here in my last attempt, I had gotten the, ooh, hello! You know what? I actually could use that. It'll really help out. So will that! Let's see if there's any more lucky pulls. Never mind. I remember in my last attempt here... Hello! I'm sorry. That actually is surprising. I've had attempts going through randomizers where I don't know, I just never really had the chance to get a strength upgrade until, like, really late. Okay, so with that, I've got more Deku nuts. I'd rather more Deku sticks, to be honest, because until I find the sword, that's my main source of offense. Anyway, I actually wanted to do this game for a few reasons. Well, for one thing, there are a few things about this game in terms of my own experiences with the original title that I wouldn't mind showing off, and I have an ice fairy. A red ice fairy. Okay, so that's Navi. Well, you know what? I might as well get one of my most embarrassing ones out of the way now, because that giant boulder right there when I first came to this looking for the Kokiri sword. That boulder surprised me so much when I was younger. I had an absolute panic attack, shut off the game, grabbed the cartridge out, and I never touched it again for a very, very long time. It wasn't until, I think, my teen years where I actually decided to pick up this game and play it again. But back then, I got scared so bad. Well, at least I won't need to buy a shield now. Can save my money. That's good. Yeah. A lot of things are scarier when you're younger, and sometimes you think about it and they aren't so scary afterwards. But getting the strength upgrade early, yes! That is going to be helpful in a lot of places, especially in the Great Deku Tree, because now I don't have to cut grass in order to get stuff from them. I can pick up that grass too while I'm at it. So neat! That's the thing I like with these randomizers, is you never know what's gonna go on, especially if you choose to make an entirely different seed and let's play it blind. It's the thing I like about this. It's also one of the reasons why I wanted to do a randomizer. I haven't really done much for anything in terms of, like, blind playthroughs in a very long time, and I might as well do something like this now, where I feel like I can do it in a way that is blind, but also isn't. Does that sound too confusing for you guys? It probably does. Oh, well, whatever. So anyway, I was talking about the conditions earlier when I said I was starting with Deku equipment. Well, you can see down in the description below exactly what my conditions are for this particular seed. Like what I set for it. For one thing, I set Shopsanity to full, at least as best I could. And see, we got the Requiem of Spirit up there. We have a fish bottle, so we'll have a fish in it automatically. I have Tokensanity on, so, well, for dungeons only, so all gold sculptulas in dungeons will have an item from the item pool, and all the ones outside will have their standard token. I did this because, to be honest, it's hard for me to find all of them, and really, I'm not going for 100% on this one, because there's no real point. The other condition, though, is I did go for all dungeons, because there's some things about one or two particular dungeons in this game that I want to talk about. But I'll talk about it when I get there. They say that Hyrule Castle is on the way of the hero. Well, that's obvious too. I also made sure that Malin's Weird Egg and Zelda's Letter are not in the item pool. I wanted to make sure at the very least I could take care of that and not have to spend a lot of time just trying to figure out where those were. Other than that, pretty much everything else is random at this point. Even all the stuff for the trading quest. What the? Okay, anyway, another thing too is I made it so every business scrub has a mysterious item for 10 rupees, which means it's something from the item pool. In a way, this... You are a fool! German science is the finest in the world! I was hoping I'd get an ice trap at one point, because I like when it says that. Because then I can immediately turn it into a JoJo meme. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. Oh, we get Saria's song in the Deku Tree. That's interesting to know. I like that. Now it just depends on whether it's a gold sculpture or if it's in a treasure chest. But yeah, I've wanted to meme that for a long time. I know Stroheim says, "You utter fool." Yes, I know that, but let's face it, the accent, you can take it either way. So, yes. I memed. What of it? You know, thinking about it right now, since I have the Deku Shield, I don't have to use the nuts. So I don't know why I'm bothering with that. Whoa, that's not go this way. Anyway, it actually took me a while to get everything set up for this because aside from the seed, I needed to figure out what emulator I was going to use, what controller I was going to use, and how to map all the buttons and that so everything worked out as I wanted it to. My current setup is I am using RetroArch as my emulator. Oh, against an enemy, Navi uses the Kuko sound. Okay. What we got? A stick. Inhuman reactions! I love that. Alright, the last 10 rupees. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies! Hello! Oh, hey, extra ones. I will take those. Oh. Oh, well. Anyway, it's at the very least good that, I made a profit. That's another thing I like with the item pool is, I mean, a lot of times it can be essentially a gamble. Like, you can get junk, or you can get more rupees, you get less rupees, you get something important. But, you know, because I'm using not my actual money, but, you know, in-game money, it's fine. I can always get more. I don't know if that's the right way to think about it, but you know what, whatever. Okay, what am I gonna do at this point? Anyway, what was going on? Oh, right, my setup. Anyway, I'm using a Logitech controller. You know those normal Logitech controllers you could see in an electronics shop, like, say, The Source? Or maybe Best Buy or something? Yeah, I'm using one of those. It's kind of the best one I can really find, to be honest, because I've tried a bunch of them, but for some reason they always have this one problem or another. Either my computer doesn't accept them, or they don't work as well. There was another one by a different company that I really, really liked because it wasn't as bulky as the Logitech. But for some reason, whenever I tried using it on this game, it was super sensitive and had a really bad dead zone. Really bugged me. They say that the skull mask yields trailblazers. Huh. I also wanted the hints to be a little cryptic. But, you know, some of them I can kind of recognize already. I think there's supposed to be another one around here. Or maybe I'm thinking somewhere else. I'm probably thinking somewhere else. I'm just gonna do what I can in the Great Deku Tree right now and see where I can go from there. Anywho, another thing that I made about this this seed is that I enabled all dungeons to be Master Quest dungeons to further enhance the experience. And plus, I love playing the game through the Master Quest because, well, like with Randomizer, Master Quest also offers a new experience. And it's a thing I really like. I like new experiences. So, that's just how it is. It really brings some extra life into an old game like this. And plus, you know, it kind of just makes me feel like I can get away with playing this game without having to worry about just playing something overrated. And plus, with the randomizer, I learned a lot of things about this game. One being just how effective Deku Sticks really are. Or not Deku Sticks, but Deku Nuts. Deku Sticks are really effective, too. I mean, I guess I'm half true. Oh, no! No. I was hoping for the "You Are a Fool" again. Hello, Epona song! Okay, we got something new here. I was not expecting Epona song too, so it looks like we're getting 2 songs in this dungeon. Again, this is why I like the randomizer! You never know what it is, and it really makes me feel like I can react better to things. I mean, before, a lot of it is just, I knew what was coming up already, but that's because I played the game a bunch of times already. With something like this, it's a whole new game, pretty much. And that's what I love about it. Alright. Now, for one thing, I gotta try and get rid of all the larvae eggs. Because I don't want them to hatch. Yes! Yeah, that sound you're hearing is my, my right stick when I do the thing with the Deku Notes. Here, these guys. Yes! I love it. I just love it. I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that, Baba in a sec. Like right now! Love it. Anywho, yeah, one thing I actually kind of wish I could do with this is try to set up the buttons in a manner similar to, more recent Zelda games. Like, say, with Breath of the Wild, the current button that I use to attack is my X button, which is my left face button. It's also the same one as, you know, with... Oh my gosh! Wow! Okay, what was I saying before I got interrupted by the best sword in the freaking game? Oh yeah, my controller setup. Right now, my, sword attack button is X, which is the left face button. I got another Deku Shield, I don't think my B button is really used for anything right now, neither is my Y. But for some reason, my, my right trigger is my, C right. I have never been able to figure out how to get it back to where it is, but you know what? As long as I know which one it is, it shouldn't be that bad. And plus, I've got other reasons for that, too. One of which, being for a particular song I'm going to try and, yeah, let's get that here before I... There! Just wanted to make sure I didn't have any, followers. Another condition that, I did put up was that my, my Scarecrow song is enabled, so I don't just pull out the Ocarina in order to get Pierre to show up. I actually have to play the song. There's a specific reason why. There's actually a specific song in this game. I'm not gonna be able to go any further. Wait, my low health sound is the cow? What? Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to take this now. I'm just gonna climb and, take care of getting down there, see what's up. I might not be able to do anything else at this point until I get the fairy slingshot, because I couldn't even get in there because I need it. Ah! Okay, never mind. I am leaving. You know what? Whatever. Oh god. Oh god, I might actually miss the regular sound now because of this. Okay, let's go get some health and then I'm gonna GTFO. Let's leave the forest. I don't feel comfortable going around there until I get some better offense. Let's go into Saria's house. Oh my god. Well, that was something, wasn't it? There's not really much else I can do at this point, aside from, well, leave the forest and head somewhere. Because I can't really go to Goron City right now. I need to take care of the stuff at Hyrule Castle. Oh yeah, we get an item from here. Ah, I was really hoping to be something good. Alright, it's gonna be a bit of a long trek over, and I would like to just kind of hurry this up. So you know what? I'll meet you guys there. Okay, here I am here, and I'm about to basically kill myself. Or never mind, I don't know how I didn't get anything from that. But, you know what? I'm not complaining. Alright, let's see what we all got in the markets. We got in the bazaar, we got the potion shop. I wish I could check what's in some of the other places, but oh well. There's the slingshot! Oh, please, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Ah! Anything else? No. I get that slingshot, I could, save my game, go right back to the... go back to the Deku Tree, and I would be all good. There is a... Nope. There is another thing I could do now that I think about it. And it doesn't involve going to the castle, although it might be a good idea if I do that now. Just to get that out of the way. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that now. Let's go see Malon! And get the weird egg from her. You know, one thing about this game, and probably some of the future games, is that, how do I put it? Name pronunciations. A lot of times, name pronunciations have been debated on because of, well, the obvious thing of there's no voice acting, aside from, I guess, some occasional grunts and sounds and all that, but there's never been any actual spoken dialogue in Zelda games a lot, so name pronunciations have been debated on. It's been a little hard for me, somewhat. That wealth can be found at Goron City. Okay, that's basically talking like rupees. Okay, I think I remember there's a trick to getting by this guy. And it involves, if I look in the right direction, jumping over here. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. Long way it is. Never mind. I know I've seen a speedrunner or two actually pull off a trick where you can jump that and get out of the guard's range before they catch you, but, you should know I'm not really much of a speedrunner. I mean, I did kind of use some speedrunning tricks to get across Hyrule Field before it got dark, but... you really want to see all that? Probably not. They say that slaying 30 gold Skulltulas reveals a banana. A banana? What? Oh, wait, do you think that might be the boomerang? Oh, I wonder. I really wonder. You can't see it, but I've got a really intense thinking face on right now. Anyway, I should actually apologize for some of the little audio pops in that you might have heard, but there's nothing I can really do about that. That's unfortunately an issue with the emulator, as well as my current computer setup. I can't really do much better until I get a different computer. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Everything's been going fine with it so far, and I think this is acceptable. Besides, there are worse computers out there to run this emulator. Thank God I don't have that. Alright. Let's pick up Talon. Right. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shout out around here? I like it. I like doing that voice for him. I know it's stereotypical, but hey, it sounds nice. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Mel was looking for me! I'm gonna catch it from her now! I messed up badly, even Belle backed away from me! She's really gonna let me have it! There he goes. I don't know if you want to touch this milk anyway, if you basically left it out, so we're gonna put these milk cartons to use. Or, not cartons. What am I thinking? Cartons. Milk cartons could not support anyone's weight. Milk crates. Thank you, Matt. How do you English? Alright. I actually have this skipped, so we won't have to do the section. Zelda's letter. Hello, Zelda. I don't have the slingshot, so I can't do anything about that right now. About getting those things in the window. Hello, Impa. You will lead me out, and you will give me an item. She gave me the Deku Nut that she was probably going to use to ninja herself out of here. Okay, you know what? I can't really do anything else right now until I get the slingshot. Well, actually, I can do stuff in Death Mountain. So I'll probably do that next time, because this has been running on for quite a while. So I'll go to Kakariko Village and stop her right there. Well, actually, you know what? It might be a good idea to wait until... No, you know what? I'm going to do it now. So I'll just start up Kakariko Village, and I will see you guys next time for some more Ocarina Time Randomizer. Thank you for watching, and sayonara for now.